Good morning. Right then, how long can we, I reckon 2 minutes before we start. Let's just see who's on. I can't read, I'm a bit far away. Good morning, Fliss, how are you? That's a nice gold you've got for yourself. Joan, lovely, out walking. You've gone and got yourself a silver. And Lisa Edwards, good morning, you've got a bronze. So is everybody. Good morning, Karen. Let's crack on. It does take a couple of minutes to come on. Morning, Yvonne. How are you? Have you been up? I've done my walk. How far have I done this morning? About 3 and a bit miles. I always do 5k in the morning, whether I run or walk it. Morning, Colette. Morning, Dawn. Going for consistency, like I said in the blurb. Good morning, Kim. Right, I'm going to move back here. Like I said in the blurb, I truly believe that the hardest bit of these challenges is this commitment and showing up. The commitment isn't hard because you can fit it in, it's so quick. But it's just having the foresight and the wherefore to just show up and do it and be consistent in that. Because to achieve it, you've got to be consistent. That's harder than any press up and any minute and a half of mountain climbers. You know, it's harder than any of that. So it really is just showing up and doing it. And that's the hardest bit. So you're here. So you're winning already. The workout's just an afterthought, really. But that's obviously what physically makes you feel better. It's the showing up and sticking to it that mentally makes you feel better. And you've done that bit. So come on, let's give it some welly. So I'll just give it another minute and then we're going to go on. We're going to come in. So I'm a bit far away to read. So 180 people on. Is it 180, 160? I can't see. So, I've not said have you shared it yet. Remember, you get a love heart if you share. Jump on my bike after this and go through all the comments, so I can't read them from this far away. So I love going through the comments, and I've got yesterday's to catch up on because I always go back. I'll go back to the first day as well. Because you get some people who do it 2 or 3 days behind, and that's absolutely fine. So I try and catch everybody. You know, I love it when somebody comments 3 days ago and they're still doing it, because that takes even more you know, to not do it live, to do it 3 or 4 days behind. They'll feel more on their own, but they're doing it anyway, and it just gives me a whoosh. I think, good on you, you know, Jackie, whoever your name is. So catch up crew, a big well done to you, a big hello to you. There's more people in the catch up crew than there is in the live crew, and that's fine, it's marvellous. Right, we've gone over the 200 mark, so let's start. Right, thank you for sharing. I've just seen Alison, thank you. Massive. Morning, Sandra, how are you? So, right, this morning, again, we're doing it twice. I've not even got the trainers on. We are doing, have I got it the right way around, 5 press-ups, only 15 seconds today. It's up and down, I tell you, so be prepared. But we're doing 8 tricep dips. So, remember, be warming your wrists up, warming your wrists up. I'm going to give you another couple of alternatives. So press-ups, remember you can do press-ups against a wall as well. I forgot to show you that. If you're really brand new to it, you can't even do the box press-ups, go to a wall, preferably not a glass window and a door that opens that way. This sort of position and press. Look, I'm not doing that, I'm not bending like this. Keeping my body in a nice long solid plank, keeping my core tight. I tell you, it's tough. The easier you make it, the closer you stand. But the further away you go, the harder it'll be. But obviously don't go slipping and banging your head. So do that at your own risk. But it's just an alternative, especially if you struggle to get up and down. So let's start in press-ups. We're doing 5 of them. Are we ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 press-ups. Right, then we're going to do 15 seconds. Have a look, timer. 15 seconds of mountain climbers. Go. Ugh, just 15. So look how flat my back is. I'm not up there like that, looking ridiculous, looking like someone wants to park the bike in my bum. Come on, shoulders are in line with my wrists. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, whatever, love. Now then, triceps. Get on a bench, get on the floor, or get yourself a weight, a decent weight. This will be a bit small. If you've got problems with your shoulders, you can do a tricep overhead extension, which is like this. So your elbows aren't out like that. You've got to get your elbows into your ears and you come back. So you get a nice sort of right angle there, a bit lower. So that's a great one to do. But you can always Google alternatives. So tricep dips, we're doing 8. So come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did a lot of upper body work yesterday, so I'm feeling that. Shoulders are clicking a bit. But you know, we tend to make a lot more noises, don't we, as we get to 50. And a 15-second plank. Go on, over you get you in position. I'm trying to wait for you. It's hard, obviously, when you've 200 doing it. Start. 15 seconds flies by. You've got 8 seconds left. Come on, push into your heels. Now, if you know what you're doing and you want to race ahead, you can. You don't have to wait for me. There you go. You don't have to wait for me at all. So let's go back in to 5 press-ups. You've got 5 press-ups, 15 seconds of plank and mountain climbers, and 8 tricep dips. So you can do it and get off to work. 5 press-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gosh, you can feel that, can't you? 15 seconds of mountain climbers. Get ready, because you're in position anyway. So come on, go. You're in position anyway to do the mountain climbers. Come on. Oh, unless you're doing it against a wall. Come on. 2, 1. There you go. Right. And can I just tell you, don't all of you get up and do it against a wall because it's the easier option. Have you heard? That's just an option for people who cannot do the box press up. Don't do it against a wall because, oh, do you know what, I can't be arsed getting down. Consider this a death stare if that's what you're doing. Only do it if you need to. Just reminding you. I know what you like. I give an inch, you take a mile. Up you get 8 tricep dips. These are really going to build up, you know, over the month. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tricep dips. Oh, remember, you can do those if you want. And then over we go for the last 15-second plank. I know it's not a lot and you're thinking this is a bit of a shite challenge, Sally. But just you mark my words, it'll get tougher. And if you're finding it tough now, I'm delighted. Because, you know, it's a challenge. Go, 15 seconds. Remember, you can do this on your knees if you need to, but it's all about the build-up, these 30-day challenges. Come on, hold it. 5 seconds left. Hold it. Keep breathing. Push into your heels. Come on. 2, 1. You're done. So you're done. That's it. We'll catch up on the way to school. Lovely, Sue. You can do it in the hall. 2, 2, 2. That's a nice number. So morning, Rachel. So that's it, everybody. Literally take... Oh. I've got to stop it, haven't I? It takes no time. But like I say, the effort was in getting here. The effort was in getting here for 7 o'clock. The effort was in setting your alarm if you usually get up at 7:30. The effort was getting dressed to get here for 7 o'clock. The effort is in doing it as part of the catch-up crew in your lunch hour, and you think, I'm going to do it now. So like somebody did yesterday, she found a quiet place and made sure nobody was coming down the corridor. The effort is doing it when you get in and think, oh my God, I've got that little workout to do, but I said I'd do it, so I'll go and do it. That's the effort. The effort is realising you've forgotten to do it and you've switched the light off at night and you think, shit, I've not done the challenge. That happens a lot. And people jump out of bed and do it. That's all the effort. That is where you're going to win. The easy bit is actually doing the fitness, doing the exercise. I know it might not feel easy, but I tell you, you don't even get to that bit unless you make the effort to be here. So, sorry, Jenny, if you struggle with floor work. You know, you can do the triceps, overhead extensions, and you can do them against the press-ups against a wall like I've just shown you. But obviously mountain climbers and planks are on the floor. But so you can do jumping jacks instead. And that's the thing, if there's an exercise that you cannot do, pick anything that you can do, but don't go changing an exercise because you don't like. So many people do not like mountain climbers, because they're bloody hard and they work. So don't you go doing something else. Oh, because I don't like mountain climbers. Don't do that, it's rude. I'd be offended. So get them done, unless for some reason you can't do them if you've got an injury or something. Well done, Beverly. Alcohol-free 8 days, marvellous. I remember that feeling. All right then, I'm off. Have a great, great day. Please don't forget to share. It helps hugely. It helps massively when you share it. It really does. So not effort to get dressed. Did it in my knickers. I love it, Catherine. That's the beauty of it. Couldn't do that at a gym, could we? So well done. Yvonne's off to do day 7 of the 4-week planning my membership. That's wonderful. Well done, Yvonne. You're doing brilliantly. So Ace, I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. And be proud. And Dawn's done a first set of tricep dips properly. That's wonderful. Dawn, can I just change your wording on that? You were doing them properly anyway. You were just doing them modified. And that's where we get this disappointment in ourselves that we're only doing modified, because we put them in our head that they're not as good. They are as good. So now you're doing the more advanced version, Dawn, and that is absolutely fabulous. Dawn, you're going to smash this challenge, I can just tell. All right then, how's that? Thanks, Penny. Thanks, Alison. Cheerio. Bye.